Today I have a very special guest.
Care is, it's not all about fun.
This is so shocking.
I know,
right?
and that's how the sheet masks came about.
Yay! Where are my soul sisters? Let me hear y'all flow, sister! Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your sister Yunyan in the house today, and today I have a very special guest with me. This is my good friend Sophia, and we love actually just geeking out about skincare. Yeah. When we actually have lunch or coffee, we just talk hours and hours and hours about skincare. We love skincare. That's one of our biggest passions. So we thought we will geek out with you guys, because I know you guys love skincare too. I've invited Sophia today because I really wanted her to share about the truth and the secrets about the beauty industry, and she has actually launched her own sheet mask brands because she was so frustrated with the beauty industry. Am I right?
Right.
Can you introduce yourself and let us know why you were so frustrated?
Hi guys, I'm Sophia. Nice to meet you. I'm the founder of maskmoments.com. I'm here today because Uni had some questions about the behind the scenes of the beauty industry and the sheet mask industry. So hopefully I can answer some of her questions without being grilled too hard.
Yes, and you're gonna actually share with us why you made your own sheet mask.
Yeah,
too, right?
yeah. So actually I love sheet masks, but I didn't always. And when I moved to Korea, everyone had such great glowing bright skin, and I wanted to know why, and I found out it was really because of sheet masks. But I wanted to do it correctly, and a lot of times the sheet mask didn't fit me right. It was sticky. It was left residue. I wanted to make the best sheet masks. I wanted to make it affordable for my friends in the US, so I launched it in the US.
And I've noticed that I saw that video on your channel. I absolutely love it, so I'm gonna link it in the description below. So if you're more curious about how it all started for you or for Sophia, you just check it out in the description below. All right, so we're gonna be talking about 7 secrets that the mask industry doesn't want you to know. The first one that I was really curious about is, what the frick am I getting for my money? To be honest, there are sheet masks that's $1 or 50 cents, but there are other sheet masks that's $10 or $15, right?
Yeah.
So I was always curious about this one.
Yeah. Okay, so I love that we're starting with cost because that's the first thing that's on top of people's mind. And so I'm going to try to break this down for you. There's the manufacturing cost,
right?
So the cost of how it's made and what ingredients. And so a lot of times the cost is determined by this. So by what ingredients are in there, by what. For example, in sheet masks, what sheet it is, what it's made out of, and then the packaging and everything. So that's the cost of the actual product. Obviously, if it comes in really fancy packaging, you are paying a lot for that. So in beauty, people love pretty packaging,
and especially K-beauty.
And so and it sells. So a lot of times you are paying for the packaging, and that's part of the cost. So there's that, and then there is the middleman cost, which is pretty big. So when we say middleman, we're talking about the retailers. So what do I mean by retailer? It's actually stores. So the Nordstroms and the Sephoras of the world are the stores.
Olive Young, Aridam, just everywhere.
All of that.
I see.
Yeah, so those are stores, and that's what we mean by retailer. And then there is the customer. So I'll give you a really simple example. The reason that when you go to Sephora, Sephora products, you see products that are labeled Sephora. The reason that they're cheaper is because it's going direct to consumer. So you're getting Sephora products for prices that have no middleman because Sephora is selling to you, right? And so smaller brands like our brand Mask Moments is going direct to consumer without the middleman. The trouble is that the middleman, which is the retailers like the Nordstroms and the Sephoras and the CVS's and the drugstores, all the big brand names where you're going to the store, they actually charge 70 to 80%.
Of the actual product?
Yeah, so significant amount of the money is actually going to the retailer because people may not recognize a brand, but they recognize the retailer.
Of course.
Yeah, and so more and more the trend is that these brands are selling directly, but many times when they're going through a retailer, the retailer is taking a cut of the price.
You know, I'm so shocked right now because of course I knew the price ranged so much from $1 to, you know, like $15 because of, like we mentioned before, the material, what it's made out of, the packaging, this and that. But middleman takes like 70-80%. That's a lot.
Yeah, in Korea it's a little less. I think Olive Young's and the department stores, they'll take around 40 to 50.
Right.
But in the US it's about 70 to 80.
This is so shocking.
I know. And so products at Olive Young are multiple brands in a store called Middleman called Olive Young, right?
Right.
But when you're going to, for example, Etude House, it's Etude House products. Yeah, and they're the brands itself.
They don't have a middleman.
There's no
middleman.
middleman. That's why you don't see Etude House products in
other
stores.
Yeah.
They have their own stores. So that's direct to the consumer versus when you're buying directly from the brand versus when you're buying it at a store.
I love that. Okay. It clears up a lot of questions.
Yeah. I'm happy to answer more questions.
Yeah.
So if you guys have questions below, please ask. And
and we're gonna actually I wanna like pick on her brain so much. Like when we talk for hours and hours. So actually we're trying to make this video as short as possible. But when we start talking, it goes on and on because I keep on asking her questions, right? Please leave any questions you have in the comments below and we will be making more videos for you guys.